What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going down to Sydney, Australia. I received some bizarre footage. It was from a outdoor wildlife camera that's motion activated and also has night vision. You're going to see a mysterious creature that showed up in the field of view of this camera. Quick update on the tropics. The National Hurricane Center has posted a new update. We've been following this area down here for the possible formation of a hurricane for the last several days, as some of the computer models were suggesting a storm forming in this area, tracking towards the north. Well, there is going to be a storm form here in the next 24 hours, but according to the National Hurricane Center, it doesn't look like it's going to move north. It's going to stay in the Caribbean, possibly making landfall somewhere near Belize by Wednesday or Thursday as either a Category 1 or a tropical storm. So we're keeping a close eye on that, as computer models can and will change. But here's a look at the storm system right now, starting to get that counterclockwise rotation, and it should be a recognizable storm here in about 48 hours. And I wanted to touch base real quick on yesterday's rare tornado outbreak down here in southern Mississippi and southern Alabama. There were 12 reports over here at hailreports.com from people that saw a tornado in this area yesterday on October 29th of 2022. Very rare tornado outbreak. Also in yesterday's video, I wanted to give you guys an update on the rare louver-like clouds that were spotted in the sky. Yesterday when I shared this video, I was not aware of the location. David shared that location with me today, and the video was taken out of Brookings, Oregon. Very cool sky, once again submitted by David L. I want to take you guys now down to Sydney, Australia. Here we go. Watch down here in the lower left-hand corner of this video. You're going to see some movement. That's what activated the camera. Don't have any idea what this is. This is the original video footage. It's unedited, exactly the way I received it. And something appeared down here in the lower left-hand corner that activated the camera. And it stayed on for, I think, 25 seconds. This is what he submitted to me, and I'm simply sharing it with you. This is zoomed in. He zoomed in on whatever this may be. Looks like a head over there, and you can see what looked like two eyes over here, right there. See it? Looks like a head kind of turning from side to side a little bit, like maybe something standing over there. This is a enhancement that he did to the video. He adjusted the contrast, and there is definitely something over there in the background by that tree that is moving, and you can see some leaves up here in the foreground moving around. Those are being influenced by a small breeze, light winds. There weren't heavy winds. As you can see, it's pretty calm here in this video. This is an enhancement that I did. I just found one that kind of pulled forward whatever this was down here in the lower left-hand corner, and he assumes that this is what activated the camera. There was movement of some sort of a creature over there. It looks like a small creature that has a large head, and that's about all you can identify. Other than that, there's a good look at it right there. Other than that, he'd never seen anything like it. I've certainly never seen anything like it. Almost looks like a small person standing over there. You can see the eyes glowing in the nighttime camera. See them right there? See that right there? Looks like eyes over there. I don't know, guys. You tell me what we're looking at here. This is brand new to me. I've never seen anything like that. There's a good view of something definitely moving over there that had enough horsepower to activate the camera. And the camera turned on, and looks like this is set to record for 20 seconds. I've seen video footage from time to time over the years from these cameras that are normally attached to a tree, and they're used to monitor wildlife out in the forest. And this here is what appeared in the camera right over here in the lower left-hand corner. This right here, these two lights, that's caused by a cobweb. I've seen that many times over the years, but this down here, I've never seen anything quite like that. Don't know what that is. It definitely looks like some sort of a small creature. Doesn't look like a raccoon. Definitely doesn't look like a deer. Way too small to be a deer. But it does look like there's something looking at the camera over there right next to that tree. See right there? I know the pixelation is a little bit heavy here, but that's the best we could do with what we had to work with. I went in a little closer, and it became even more pixelated. Here's yet another enhancement. Kind of pulled forward a little bit more of the what looks like a head over there in the far left-hand part of the screen. This is a zoomed-in enhancement. I paused it right there, and you can definitely see what looked like two eyes attached to an oversized head. That's basically what we see. You guys tell me what you see over here. I don't claim to know what that is. I'm just trying to analyze what we can see. Looks like two eyes right there. That's what compelled him to share this video, as it looked like some sort of a small creature over there next to that tree that showed up in the field of view of his outdoor wildlife camera. A couple other things I wanted to offer some clarity on. These two things right here, I referred to them as lights. Those are not lights. I mentioned them as lights at the beginning of the video. Those are caused by a cobweb right up here. A cobweb that's very close to the housing of the camera. Only occurs in nighttime settings. I've seen this before many times. Sometimes these little dots will appear in a long line. They look like they're far away from the camera. These are actually right up next to the camera, and they appear as little bitty dots of light. Those are attached to a cobweb. The second thing I wanted to point out was behind what looks like eyes over here. These are behaving like eyes would behave in a nighttime setting, like a cat or a raccoon would look at a camera in a nighttime setting. Well, that's what these are behaving like over here. But notice the dark circle on the tree. I believe that's being caused by the round feature of what looks like a head over here with two eyes on it. I believe that dark circle you see right there on that tree is being created by whatever that is over there, pretty close to the ground. It looks like maybe it's 2.5 feet tall, if I had to guess, and you can see it kind of moving around right there. It's moving independently of the wind. You can see the leaves right there are blowing at a much faster pace. This thing is moving on its own. It's not necessarily, at least in my opinion, being influenced by the wind, and you can see what look like eyes right there reflecting in the camera in the nighttime setting. Thanks for the videos and photos, guys. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. If you have any videos you'd like to share that won't attach to the email for whatever reason, come over here to the homepage of the website, look for this red tab that says Have a Large Video. Simply drag and drop your video into that red tab. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.